Addiction with Leighanne. That's it. And today we have a jam-packed show. We're all going to reveal our deepest secrets and get a little closer to one another. It's very important for us to have a supportive audience, so please, no badgering, no snickering. This is a safe place for everyone. Okay, and our first person that we're going to introduce today, we have Michael. And he is addicted to showtunes.
Hi!
Hello there!
Over the rainbow.
Oh, you are a fabulous singer.
Thank you.
When did you first start your singing career?
It was a long time ago. Let me sing for you about it. When I was just a lad, about 14, I started singing show tunes to make me happy.
14 now, that's a pretty rough year for some teenage boys. Now, would you say you were picked on at all?
I had some trouble, and I would just look at that brute and say, hello, Dolly, well, hello, and it would fix everything. I would just fix, and they looked at me and say, we're going to leave you alone. We're not going to pick on you.
You're so brave.
Courageous.
Courageous.
Sort of like Reno Sweeney in Anything Goes. When she sings the big ballad in Act 2, I get no kick from champagne.
Oh, wow. And now, your parents, do they support this habit that you have?
That doesn't work here. Please try again.
Okay, so we're not going to talk about the parents. I'm sorry if I offended you at all.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's
like that scene in Oklahoma when Curly says, oh, what a beautiful morning.
I love that.
I cannot stop singing show tunes. I'm addicted.
So, now, would you say this negatively affects your life at all?
No, it makes my life like a musical.
Every day?
Singing and dancing and jumping and screeching like a monkey. It's just fantastic.
Wow.
It is actually, all this coffee is making me need to poop.
I'm so sorry.
Which reminds me of one of my favorite shows, You're in Town. There's a song.
That was fun.
Thank you.
Now, I really just have to ask you, are you closer with your mother or your father?
I actually am much closer with my sister.
Your sister? What do you guys do when you were younger together?
We sing show tunes. We put on little shows in my backyard.
Is she your inspiration?
No, she's my competition.
Oh.
So I think I'm in love with you.
I'm in love with you!
Maybe we could hang out sometime and sing some show tunes.
If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. That's what my mom always told me.
This place could use some glitter and perhaps some show tunes playing.
You know, I think I agree with your decor.
I had a dream, a wonderful dream, baby.
You did? What was it about?
It's gonna come true, baby. They think that we're through, baby.
A man believes he is Whitney Houston reincarnated.
I do believe that. She is the dream girl.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
Okay, well, that's about enough time that we have.
Thank you for having me. And
thank you so much for coming and sharing your story.
Thank you. Thank you.
I really hope I didn't offend you with anything.
Not at all.
Everyone, give Michael a warm round. Thank you, Michael. Oh, he was excited. Okay, and now next with us, we have one that's it's a little less bright, shall we say. We have Joe, who is addicted to eating chalk. Interesting. Now let's give him a warm welcome. Come on down, Joe. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us today. Oh, quite the handshake. Well, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, Joe, to start off?
Yes, okay. I am from Milwaukee. Wisconsin.
Is it cold there?
In the winter.
Okay.
And 1 or 2 days out of the spring.
Here too.
But if you go inside, it warms right up. Yeah. I like to go inside schools. That's why.
Schools?
I'm a janitor.
Oh.
Yeah. I spend the nights there sometimes. Yeah. And when I run out of chalk, because sometimes I have 10. I like to eat the chalk. Yeah.
I can see some colors in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Blue is my favorite. Yeah.
Oh wow. I can see it. Did you draw a picture in there? Oh no.
Only from inspiration. Yeah, that's the way that works.
So when did you have your first piece of chalk?
Oh, well, I was 11 years old, and the kids thought I was a little bit fat. And so they said I'd be better off eating chalk.
That's awful.
That's just kind of the way it worked. And I said, no, you can't make me eat chalk. And they said, yes, we can. And they pinned me down, and I took a bite, and it was awesome. It was awesome. In fact, one of the kids said, because I started laughing and giggling so hard, one of the kids said to me, I'm sorry, I just farted, which was really awkward. And then, so I wanted to make him feel included because he made me feel included. So I farted too.
Oh wow! Yeah. I'm so glad you shared that story.
Well, it was really cool is when you have a chalky fart. I probably shouldn't tell that story.
Oh, share. Share.
Yeah, it's a different kind of situation. Yeah, you get art.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called fart art. Well, I made that up. Yeah,
Fart art. Have you done any pictures or anything?
I did. I posted them on the internet. Yeah. There's people that bid on them on eBay, but they don't cover the shipping and handling, which I think is rude. Just saying. Oh God. Do you have any chalk?
We are fresh out of chalk out here.
How could you?
But do you enjoy anything else?
I do. I actually enjoy pretty much all dry sports. You know what I mean by that? Yeah.
Dry sports?
Because dry sports have chalk line stuff. Yeah. Well, sometimes after a football game, I'll be the one that's, just checking to make sure that the lines are perfect. And so I might just do a little, just to get the lines right.
Does it taste better when it's on grass?
It does,
on pavement?
No, but it's great. It adds a little more flavor. It's fantastic. But then the coach will come to me and he'll say to me this. He'll say, zip zoom!
What does that mean? Is that like a secret that you guys have?
He wants me to speed up. Maybe I'm not doing it fast enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but one day I was in the locker room and I saw some chalk on his desk and he had rolled it, put it in a nice neat little thing, and I went and I bit into it and I ended up in the hospital. Yeah, it was not a good thing. And the doctor said, well, clearly, son, you're on drugs, which I didn't think was nice. So I said back to him, does my ass look hot in these pants? And I thought we were even at that point, but he institutionalized me.
And how long were you in the institution?
Approximately 3 years and 42 days. Exactly, approximately.
How did you keep track of how many days you were in it?
With chalk. Yeah, I did. Oh, I love that sound. Oh, it's almost like I have chalk in my hand right now. But I don't. Yeah, I know I don't.
Do you use your imagination a lot in public places?
Mostly for fart art, but I do use it for imagination and other things too. My mom told me not to talk about fart art, so I probably can't spend too much time on it because she doesn't like it when I do that. But I do use my imagination. Well, one day I saw these two kids and they were playing hopscotch. Yeah, and they were almost done filling out all the boxes, and it was so great when they couldn't find the chalk. I had eaten it.
And you thought that was great. Wow.
They were looking around like two lost mice. It was so cute. At that point, they wanted chalk more than me, and that made me feel complete.
Do you often wish others enjoyed your love for chalk? Yes.
I feel sometimes I'm not that appreciated. I mean, it makes me kind of have dry mouth, but other than that, there's really nothing wrong. I mean, it's some great stuff. The colors and the flavors are usually the same, exact same, but the colors are cool.
Well, you know what they say?
No, I don't.
When's the last time you had a colonoscopy? Just curious with all the fart art. I mean, I'm not sure how everything's working down there.
Do you think I should get that checked out?
I think it might be a good idea for you.
What if it changes the art?
I don't think it will. I think it will actually make it brighter, more vibrant.
Oh, great. Oh, I do it right now. Great, thanks.
Okay, great. All right, well, that's all the time we have here for Joe. Everybody give Joe a round of applause.
Do you have any chalk? Do you have any
Yes,
chalk
there's
now?
plenty backstage.
Oh,
There's
thank
plenty
you so
back
much.
there.
Thank you so much.
All right, well, that was great. Everyone, how's everyone feeling? Is everybody feeling great right now? Woo! I feel so close to them right now. Okay, and next we have Abby. And now, if your children are in the room, please escort them out because this one gets a little juicy. We have Abby, and she is addicted to sexting. Abby, darling, eyes over here. Eyes over here. What? Thank you so much for joining us. Everybody give Abby a round of applause. Thank you so much, Abby. Oh, Snapchat. Good girl.
I love Snapchat. Wait, ready here.
Oh. I'm going to have to sign
My friends are totally not going to be able to believe it.
Definitely going to have to sign something before you send that.
Send.
So, when did you get your first cell phone, Abby?
I was like 9.
And when did you send your first winky face?
I was probably 9.
Oh, dear.
I'm in a progressive household.
Do you want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, my parents sent me to school that didn't have grades, right? So that was the
Wait,
probably.
hold on. They didn't have grades.
Yeah, like it was like Abby feels smiley face about art, but Abby feels frowny face about math.
Oh, so it's about how you feel about it.
Mhm.
A school of feelings.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
So yeah, so I was able to bring my cell phone to school because they also didn't believe in punishment. So then there was a boy who was in my history class, and he and I started texting each other, and then that was when I learned how to send text messages.
Just text messages.
Well, pictures didn't really come along until I was probably like 12.
What was your favorite subject in school, Abby?
I felt smiley face about English.
English? I can tell. I can tell. So do you send these text messages all day? I mean, at night? Is there a special? Abby, darling.
My lighting is really great in here. I thought it would be good.
Okay, Abby. Have you ever gotten in trouble for indecent exposure?
Well, my parents once found my phone, and they felt frowny face about that. So I wasn't allowed to use my phone for like 24 hours, and it was awful.
What did you do?
I would sit upstairs, and I would do sketch art, and then drop it down the window, but that didn't work out as well, because like there's like squirrels.
Now sketch art, you would draw yourself?
Like I said, I'm smiley face about art.
Okay, that's great, that's great. Now, have you ever been in a serious relationship before? Oh,
Sorry.
That was a cute one.
Thank you. I have. He lived in Singapore, but we text each other every day.
Every day, all day.
All day.
And how did that end badly?
He actually just sent me a text that said, if your Aunt Sally tries to come on to me again, I'm going to karate chop the shit out of her. Which is a bit much. I mean, so much. She asked for his phone number, she texted him like 3 times. It wasn't like she was coming on to him. God.
And are you close with your Aunt Sally?
Not really.
Not really? No? Does she like...
I feel kind of like sideways slash mouth about her.
I get that. So who are you closest to in your family?
Definitely my mom. She's a cool mom. She's my best friend.
And does she pay your cell phone bill?
Yes.
Now how old are you, Abby?
I am 17 and 3 months.
And you've already dated a man in Singapore. How old is he?
His profile said that he was 16 and he was 6 foot tall and he was on his football team. Which I thought was weird because I didn't know they had that in Singapore, but apparently they do.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he was wicked handsome.
And so, does this ever distract you? I mean, while driving, have you ever been in an accident or
Yeah.
anything? You said that so quickly. How many have you been in?
Okay, well, let's see. I rear-ended the old lady, which my dad was like totally not happy about. And then there was the kid on the bike, which I didn't think that one was a big deal. He totally swerved into me. And then there was when I ran the stop sign that I totally paused. And then there was, I'd say, I'm one away from having my license suspended.
Just run away.
One away.
And is this a goal of yours to reach, or
Well,
do you intend on trying to drive a little better?
I'm gonna try. And like my dad always says that I should be using Siri when I'm on the phone, so I can say, Siri, text, I want to S your D.
Now, is the translation clear for
I think so. I mean, it seems to work. I don't know. I'm not supposed to look at my phone when I'm driving, so I just press the button and then say what I want to say.
Oh, and then you don't even...
Yeah, my mom told me not to say any swear words on the television.
Oh, okay. That's very nice. So, I mean, I guess the only advice that I have to give you...
Oh, wait, look at this one.
We don't need to share. I don't think I need to ever see that, ever.
Oh, this one.
I'm okay, but thanks for sharing. Thank you. I guess the only advice that I have to give you
You know
today-
what? You remind me of my ex-boyfriend from Singapore.
That, I'm not sure how to take that. But we
You
will
guys
not
have,
be
like, similar
exchanging phone
eyes.
numbers.
You have a similar spirit. I like it.
You like my spirit. Okay, no more pictures of you, please. Please fight here. Please fight for that. Hey, and
I feel frowny face
I
about that.
really want you to take this advice with you, okay? Are you listening? I need your full attention for 1 second, okay? I often feel like prancing through fields, like a wild billy goat.
I don't get it.
It frees your mind. You don't need a cell phone to prance through a prairie and frolic like a billy goat.
So I can't Snapchat that.
Okay,
Like
I
this,
see
like-
that. Yes, okay. We're not getting
On
very
the
far here.
Leighanne
with Abigail.
show.
Great. Okay, everyone give her a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining us today. Careful, don't bump into any walls. Careful. Okay, well that was very interesting how our youth has turned. Now, our next person, I can't read this word. Our next person that we have with us today is Lucas, and he is addicted to scrapbooking. He just can't get enough. I feel his pain as well. Come on down. Everybody get him a warm welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh my God! That's the duck cutout! I've been looking for the duck cutout!
Found it.
Oh, this is a good place.
Yes, it
This
is.
is a good place. This is a good place.
So, when did you buy your first pair of scissors?
Oh, I don't use scissors.
No
That's for
scissors?
rookies.
What do you use?
I use the rigid shears, and I use the square cut shears. I also use a Dremel tool.
A Dremel shear.
Yes, that's when you really know you're
That's
good.
when you really know.
Yeah.
Now, does that do the really hard cutout?
It does the wood. I mean, you don't have a good scrapbook if you don't have the wood.
Are you alright?
There's no ventilation in the sawdust room.
I do apologize for that. Have you ever had any other serious medical conditions caused by your scrapbooking?
I have insomnia. Yeah, just woo, in that unfinished book. Whoa!
Now, what would you say came first, the scrapbooking or the insomnia?
Well, I don't remember a time when I didn't have either. So I used to be a Boy Scout, but once I got the scrapbooking merit badge, you know, there really wasn't a lot for me in there, so.
Now, did you ever bullied or anything for scrapbooking? And loving it so much in the Boy Scouts?
They won't touch a man with shears. They won't come anywhere close to a man with shears.
I think we can someone please bring in a glass of water?
Just a glass of water. Oh, thank you.
Oh, don't be afraid of it. Okay. Oh, that was all too familiar.
Yeah.
Okay, so how old are you?
Well, I used to be 49, but then, you know, I thought, don't tell me about pudding cups, I'll tell you about pudding cups. Then I realized I was really only just 24.
Oh, that's quite the jump. Now, do you often forget how old you are? Do you think this is a side effect from getting so into your...
Oh my God, did you guys plant these cutouts? Did you plant this cutout?
No.
This is a plant.
No.
This is a plant.
No, it's not.
Am I being recorded?
Yes, you are. You certainly are.
Oh, stop it.
You signed the papers. So...
I just remember getting this big book before I came here, and I had all I just tore them right out. I needed a book at the time. I was doing a wedding, you know, there was like 4,000 pictures, but they all had square edges. Boring! I mean, you know.
You need to floss more, I think.
Yeah, it's funny, people tell me that. I don't know what that means, but I do know the bride was very satisfied with their scrapbook. She told me, your mom's hair chest. And I said, I'll put some of that in there.
She's been really close with her mother.
Very close.
To want that hair chest.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's really thick.
Yeah?
It's like a carpet.
Oh, how did you manage to get that? Oh.
Yeah, I just gave her a couple pills and the nighttime sleepy pill.
Oh, wow.
She said it was the best sleep she ever had.
Have you ever scrapbooked anything wild?
Oh yes, I did a pop-up scrapbook. Oh my God!
Oh, how did that turn out?
Wild! It was wild!
What was the theme?
Pop-ups, campers.
Like RV campers?
It's just so fun.
Oh, here we go again. So, do you see this as a problem? Does it distract you from your day-to-day life?
The cough? The cough is really problematic for me.
The scrapbooking.
I go to the library to get some cutouts of the National Grief. They don't know about that. They don't know about that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but I go there, and it's very quiet in there, and I get the cough. I get the cough in there. And, you know, the Mr. Smalls, the librarian, he always comes up to me and he says, so, girl, you be tripping.
Oh, wow. Why would you say that to you?
Because I have man boobs. I think so.
Are you often confused for a woman?
You think my mom has chest hair. And yes, I am often confused. Unless I wear a low-cut shirt.
Interesting. Now, has this ever negatively affected the job that you have?
The coughing?
No, the scrapbooking.
Oh yeah, they love me. Yeah, they love me. They love me. I work at Coupons R Us, so they love it. They love it. They hate it when I cut off the barcode, but sometimes it just don't fit.
That can be very troublesome. Now, well, I don't want to get too serious on you, but I did hear that your father stopped talking to you because you scrapbooked too much. Now, how does that make you feel every day? Do you want to reach out to him? Or, oh no.
Oh, they told me backstage you would make me cry.
Oh no, I mean to make you cry, Lucas. Are you alright?
Fine.
You'll be fine.
Don't mention him again.
I'm sorry, I won't bring him up again. You know, that'll close our show now. I think that we've gotten a little bit too much from Lucas today, and he's a little bit upset. So I just want to thank everyone for coming, and everyone have a fabulous day. Always